watching the talk show host of a learned disability. The following is brought to you by the KeithAndrewNetWork. This is the longest running, streaming talk show about someone with a disability who wants to inspire people out there dealing with any types of learning disabilities and disabilities to never give up and prove people wrong. Prove to them that labels do not dictate who you are and who you're going to be. Prove to them, stare them out to something. That's right, the whole point of my talk show is to show people that even with having a learning disability, I can stare them out to something. And at the same time, I'm able to turn myself into an example for people out there dealing with any types of learning disabilities and disabilities to never give up and prove people wrong. Prove to them that labels do not dictate who you are and who you're going to be. Prove to them and stare them out to something. Now, with that being said, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to hear from our guests.
Hi, I'm Elise Bowman. I'm the voice of Pan on Dragon Ball GT, and I'm so excited to be on the Keith Andrew Network.
Excited. I was just interviewed by the great Keith Andrew. And for a man who has overcome so much, I hope that you too are just as inspired by him to overcome your fears, doubts, and worries. So stay tuned for his show and enjoy all of the knowledge that he has to offer you.
Hey folks, I'm Michael Landsberg. For years I hosted Off the Record, and I had the chance to interview some of the most challenging people on the planet. Today, Keith Andrew has the ability and the chance to interview me, one of the most challenging people on the planet. Yes, Keith Andrew. I'm a fan of yours. I wanted to be on your show, and now I'm here, so bring it on. You better bring your A game, because I'm bringing mine. Keith Andrew. Watch his show, watch his network.
And you're watching the Keith Andrew Network. The following is brought to you by the Keith Andrew Network. You're watching the talk show host with a learning disability on the screen. You get to see some of those cool, quick highlights, special effects of every world champion we had on the show. We had world champions. We had people who won the United States Championship, Intercontinental, Tag. It doesn't matter if you're from WWE, TNA, AEW, WCW, ECW. If you like professional wrestling, then I'm your guy. With that being said, so many great things, and it isn't just about professional wrestling. Yes, I have interviewed people from different organizations, but I have also interviewed people from Dragon Ball. We have interviewed people from Power Rangers, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Blue Bloods, Grimm, Person of Interest, House of Cards, people who are big names in the industry, people who are up and coming. We have interviewed people with disabilities. We interviewed people without disabilities. The point is, by being on the show, you're supporting a talk show host with a disability. And at the same time, you have a full half hour to share your message, your speech, and to inspire people out there to reach for their dreams and never give up. This, I'm so honored and privileged that I made history. That's right, Keith Andrew Network is the longest running, streaming talk show in history because there's no one out there who has a learning disability that does the work and has the passion that I do. We did over 1,000 episodes, and we are over the 1,000 mark. It's so amazing that when you put your heart and passion into it, you can amount to anything. Now, with that being said, for people who want to know what the talk show is about, what type of questions I'm going to ask you, we're going to talk about life growing up. We're going to talk about COVID. We're going to talk about the strike. We're going to talk about politics. We're going to talk about how the industry is changing for the better or for the worse. We're going to talk about things about should it be unionized? Are you for or against unions? The point is, on this platform, it's about entertainment, and we bring entertainment to you. For the younger audience, we do a lot of fan-made parodies of Dumbo, Jumblebook, Human Pyramid challenges. So the Keith Andrew Network, we cater to everybody. So there's always something for you to enjoy. But like I said, some of the questions we would ask you: how's life growing up? Did you do any sports? Who inspired you to become a professional actor? Or who inspired you to start your career? We're going to ask about some easy questions, some hard-hitting ones. By being on the show, it's a full 30 minutes of freedom of speech, self-expression, and you get to express yourself anyway. Some episodes are rated PG, some are rated 14, some are rated M, and the reason they're rated M is for freedom of speech and self-expression. Every episode's different. We feed off positive energy on the Keith Andrew Network. So if you're full of upbeat and it's full of energy, then it's going to be a great episode. With that being said, our goal was to reach 1,000. And after reaching 1,000, we have made a statement, not just for people with disabilities, or any individual out there that always said they weren't good enough, they weren't qualified. Hell, I fell under the spectrum of the R word because I can't read and write. But look at what I have created. Over 1,000 plus episodes, the longest reigning, streaming talk show available on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all social medias. You can watch us with the following: hashtag Keith Andrew Network, hashtag give Keith Andrew Network a chance, hashtag support Keith Andrew Network. The Keith Andrew Network is available, and if you are more than welcome to be on the show. It's an open door. If you're in the entertainment world, or if you have a positive story, you're more than welcome to be on the show. I am your host, Keith Andrew, and thank you for watching and supporting the Keith Andrew Network. So until we meet again, I catch you later. Thank you, and have a good night.